So, Dr. Richard, are you there? So, those who have not attended our last two meetings, I request you to watch those two meetings. They are on YouTube. I will share the links later after this meeting, and we will also put this on YouTube and you can see it. Um, so, welcome to 1 Million Avocado Project in Uganda. Let me just tell you in onset that this project is for the people of Uganda and by the people of Uganda. Uh, we I was approached by Dr. Richard that they have a huge enthusiasm and motivation and commitment to work towards this project, and that is why I offered this technical, um, support that we should be taking forward. And GSFN is highly, highly proud to be announcing this project and working with you. And we are looking forward to do that. The physical launch of this, of course, we have launched online and we are meeting. We have also created a form for everyone to input their interest, register their interest, and in whatever the way they could, which was shared yesterday. And we are looking forward to also organize a committee and council going forward. The physical launch will be on the 30th of the conference day, which again Dr. Richard is convening in Uganda on 30 July. So there we are. I will ask to mute yourself, please. Uh, Aija Malaba, please mute yourself. Enoch, please mute yourself. Thank you. Um, so I will today straight go on the financial matters that we will look into and how we will be able to achieve our goal of 1 million avocado project. So this 1 million avocado project, that is our vision, is to become a self-sustaining ecosystem. And it is a multi-layer ecosystem of contribution of investment, ownership, product sale, and community participation, where every one of you would be part and parcel of this project. And whether you can contribute through money, land, seedlings, labor, expertise, technology, market, infrastructure, whatsoever, you are welcome, and we want your contribution. And we want that every farmer has something out of it. Every partner contributes, but also achieves something out of this. Every tree will create, value. And that is the mission of our this project. Every community and would benefit. And I have highly heard about Uganda and its avocado, which is amazing. Like wherever I am sharing these news, everyone is so excited that they are asking how they can contribute and to the project. And that is what I want to bring here today to share with you. So, of course, as I said, it is community ownership model, and that we are expecting everyone to like have a tree ownership so that an individual can adopt a tree, sponsor a farmer, and sponsor a nursery. So we are bringing a very, very micro level donation as well. Here, sponsor a parish or even to the corporates if they want to sponsor a district. I So, and what we like last time, I explained about DMRV, which is very important and will play an important role here. And we will be putting every tree on GPS location. We will be updating all the tree, like every tree growth, and we will also calculate carbon impact. Uh, so there would be also in association with all these traceability, you will also have an ownership of certificates, digital certificates that would allow you to establish your ownership. And we will have traceability and transparency through this uh, platform that I explained in my last meeting, DMRV. And that is how we want the donors. Of course, you all are donor as well as beneficiary of this project. And that is what I want to establish. And you will be also part and parcel of this uh, DMRV digital ownership as well. So we also want global tree adoption and sponsorship program where people will be able to adopt an avocado tree, where we will be pricing somewhat like 10 pounds or 25 pounds um, per tree, and that will offset their carbon emissions related to one tree. And there have been very successful certification schemes like this before, and I've worked with it, and therefore I'm very confident that this also will work. And what will that allow us to provide seedlings, provide training to farmers. We will be able to plant, like support the tree planting and digital registration and so on. We will also go to the further donations like 50 pounds per tree, where we will provide a tree certificate, GPS location, and also annual growth report and so on. At the same time, we will another have like a sponsor a farmer, which would have 100 to 250 per farmer support, where they would be supporting 10 to 20 avocado trees, and farmer training and certification and so on. And then finally, we will also have corporate philanthropic level of 500 pounds per farmer, which would have an enhanced support project of carbon monitoring, impact reporting, and many other things. So it is not that only the farmers will benefit, but the whole world will benefit through these, through the awareness, advocacy, technical knowledge, as well as addressing climate change directly. There would be also beneficiaries like government and agencies who are looking to have digital repository, as well as their calculations towards contributing, lowering down the carbon emissions through agriculture. We would also support nursery establishment, shade structures, water systems, growing materials, and community training. And all these would result into like 5,000 to 20,000 seedling within a short time. And that is where we are mobilizing all these support from the external world, but also from the internal community in Uganda. And there could be like we will be looking to very large donation, could be like 50,000 to 250,000, where we would be asking them to adopt a district where we can also have a very comprehensive development of community as well as the open space and make use of all that is available in a district. Um, So there would be also programs like supporting programs about like twinning and international partnership, which we have seen that I have already got some 20 responses by now through the forms. And one of the thing has stood up where people are having school gardens where they would like to uh, set up a nursery of avocado nursery. So that also means that we can actually twin with the international schools or neighboring schools or within the nation as well as internationally to make the school understand the importance of growing trees, but also it can be used in climate education, tree planting programs, and so on. We will also try to seek university support and research on this for value addition. And I have already spoken that each and every part of avocado can be very, very useful, and we can have plenty of value addition products through avocado tree. And the community, we will invite the community twinning program as well from the communities in Europe, North America, and Asia, and so on, to highly, motivate not only farmers in Uganda, but also to bring them various support. So also we are thinking that, and we have seen, I have already seen some established examples of agriculture production that is intercropping production with avocado. And I know that some of the trees like beans, groundnuts, coffee, banana, vegetables, uh, even medicinal plants and beekeeping can be immediately intercropped or like multi-cropping system can be developed through that. At the same time, with the waste generated, we can have compost, we can have biochar, we can have animal feed, and organic, waste can also be converted into biogas. So there are plenty of, opportunities which can add value to the whole supply chain or the plant process. And therefore, what we are asking that you should be coordinating or you should be championing these project or movement, I would say, and taking this voice to the many partners that could be a very strategic partners to us and make this happen. That could include government, and I know Dr. Richard has already reached out to the ministry, and we are having this, you know, um, talk with them. Even today, I know one of you who is Sunday um, here, and they are in a conference, and they are also happy to share our GSFN letter to the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives. So there would be a local government interest, local authorities interest, and Paris Development Model. We would also send our project proposal to UNDP, FAO, IPAD, GIZ, World Bank, and so on to make them aware that this project exists and increase their interest in us to support in whatever the way they can. We will also share our this project with private sector, especially exporters, and I have got already 2 or 3 interest from the exporters, retailers, logistic companies, technology companies, such as like oil, setting up like avocado oil units and other things, as well as I know there are plenty of beauty products also now developed, as well as very nutritious products are developed for baby and like child and mothers and so on. So this all can bring revenue and the value addition to the project. And definitely carbon market is there where we will be able to register this project and bring a carbon revenue. We are looking also to share our project with foundations, faith organizations, diaspora group, family offices, and high net worth individuals who can help us and support this project. So what we are planning that for now, we have short-term funding requirement where we will focus on nursery establishment, farmer registration, training, digital systems, and seedling production. And then later we will go forward to adopt a avocado tree campaign, as well as alongside, not later, but alongside, we will have this um, avocado tree campaign, adopt a tree campaign where diaspora crowdfunding campaign would be there. And we will be looking forward to engaging with corporate staff, fundraising, people, mobile money donation, and faith-based community group, and many others. And we will also then have later, as we establish, we will be moving towards medium contribution, that is a slightly larger contribution as well. We will focus on that, where they will sponsor farmers training sessions and digital tablets and so on for monitoring and reporting system, as well as we are going to highly focus on women and youth farmer groups to take an interest and become an ambassador for this project. So that is where we are looking. We, of course, there would be high level, I mean, big contribution or large contribution coming from development agencies and agriculture development project and investors, impact investors, and so on. However, what I want to also stress while you are all here, and that is what we need, and we can actually calculate the value that you are bringing from non-cash contribution. And that is what we can start as our asset and go forward uh, for the fundraising program from other people. And that would be like, the farmers who have already said that I have land and I want to start avocado planting. And that is a big, big donation that you can give. So churches have also provided some intensive, suggestions that they can uh, provide demonstration plots. Schools can also establish educational orchard. Local government can provide communal land. And so the land donation is going to play a primary role here. And at the same time, we are looking for people to donate fertilizer, organic compost, biochar contribution, irrigation, equipment, water tanks and boreholes, and farm tools and machinery. At the same time, we will also welcome any technical. Any any technical help that we can get as an extension services, training support. We already have 2 or 3 people volunteering for us, saying that they would be happy to give training, nursery management expertise, digital traceability system. We are also trying to get that soon on board with partners. We are also already talking with people, and then we want, like already the demonstration and the infrastructure contribution, those who have, such as nursery facility, storage facility, collection centers, processing facilities, transport services, and ICT infrastructure. All these small and big donation will help to make this project successful. Finally, as we have this all set up, we will be having also, at the same time, like nursery enterprises can provide us grafted seedling, food trees, indigenous trees, agroforestry species, and many others. Uh, at the same time, we can then start providing these training and certification where you would be more educated and more professional, where you can take these training as your entrepreneurship or as your business to other people. And we would like that we would like to also bring in subscribed model for digital services, so that we can also afford to have our farm monitoring, traceability systems, carbon reporting, and so on. And every participating farmer, I would just ask them to commit to share seedlings with neighbors. We have already got 2 people who has mentioned that they would be happy to share seedlings and also share or give land for this. So we have already started getting some donations, and that is highly, highly appreciated. And we are going to soon announce the first 10 donations, first 100 donations, and so on. So that is where we are looking to get people engaged with us. And we want to create an organic growth beyond these initial 1 million trees. So um, finally, I would like to tell that market-based funding contribution model, we are also bringing like supermarkets in play. We want we will reach out to supermarkets and tell them, you sell or give us extra 1p per avocado, and uh, 5p per kg avocado sold, meaning that we are asking some premium price to contribute towards our 1 million avocado project. We will also talk to exporters, and we will ask them to pay us an extra or premium price, or you can say per box levy, per container levy, which would add to the sustainability contributions of them. And they would be also, they can also use that donation to highlight their sustainability contribution and reporting. We ask all the buyers, I am here in UK, and I know how UK people proud themselves when they eat avocado, saying that, oh, I had a very nutritious food today. And when we ask what, and they would generally mention that avocado. And so we would like to ask them that pay us back, in a sense of bring this sustainability into your living style. And that is what we want to do. So, of course, it is a long-term sustainability program. We would like to generate a sustainable income for farmers and all those involved in this project within 5 to 10 years. And this would definitely become a project that can be an exemplar to many other products. And we have already seen some products doing very well, such as olive tree or winery, I mean grapes. And we have seen those, or just now I was in Italy, and they have um, counted. I mean, they have each and every olive tree has a digital signatory, is digital existence. And that is what I want to bring here in avocado tree. And it is a beauty that avocado tree has a longer life, and therefore we can use it in a very good, you know, to be very useful tree for us. And of course, I have known or I have seen and also spoken to many, and everyone has said that Uganda is the best country to host such project. So that is what I have to say today. I invite you to put your inputs. We will share the enrollment form today, and I want you all to sign up to the form. So thank you very much. I will stop sharing my slides, and I will welcome Dr. Richard to take the floor.
Yes, doctor.
Yes, please continue.
I was waiting for you to finish.
Yes, I have finished. Thank you.
Okay, that is beautiful. Okay, dear members, we want to thank you for attending this meeting. And there's only one thing that I've observed every other day. We are receiving new people, so sometimes it affects the follow-up of one meeting with another. Are the members hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, I am really, really very happy to see Enoch, Trees for the Future, with us. I'll request him to first say hi. Enoch, are you there? You unmute and say hi. There are some few people. I'll first open up, then I'll give my summary. Enoch, good.
Yeah, thank you so much, Richard. Good afternoon, everyone. My
You
name
give us your video. I want to see you, Enoch.
so
You're
I
a
hope,
special person to this project.
I hope my video will be my PC. I hope you're able to
Yeah,
see me
just
there.
say hi. 3 minutes.
Okay, thanks, Richard, again. My name is Enoch, and I serve as the country director, Trees for the Future. Maybe briefly, at Trees, Trees for the Future, we commonly call it trees, abbreviated as trees. We partner with smallholder farmers to restore landscapes while improving actually their household income and food security through a signature model that we promote called forest garden approach. It is a climate smart agroforestry model that we use to integrate trees with crops and livestock. So avocado is one of the key high value trees we promote because it provides farmers with a sustainable source of income, at the same time improving their nutrition and contributing to long-term environmental restoration. So we do provide very high quality seedlings. We do the trainings and ongoing technical support that we offer the farmers to help them to make sure that they're able to establish very productive orchards. So I'm excited, happy to be part of this engagement today, and I look forward to more and more participation. Thank you. I think for now.
Okay. Yes, thank you, Enoch. Dr. Renuka, Enoch is one of our spotted partners in this program. And when you come to Uganda, I would really want us to have a small meeting with the Trees for the Future and to join in the high-level planning meetings that we shall have. Now, we have barely 3 weeks to do the launch, and we are looking forward to launch the meeting, the 1 million planting campaign. There is an issue of Ebola coming up, and government has guided that we can do, because our conference was packed with a number of activities, but they have allowed us to do the 1 million launch and maybe 1 or 2 other activities. They did not want a big gathering of people. We are still in negotiation, but all processes are going on well. We are going to launch the project, and we are in high gear, I can say. There's some other person here whom I wanted to speak, but I think
Can I say something, Richard? I did speak to the vice president of Trees for the Future, Enoch. It is to you. Yes, I did speak to him, and I have shared the vision, and we can have again another meeting with all 4 of us to see how we can get in. And I would request you to at least fill up the form.
I can clap for you, Doctor. You're doing great work.
Yes, so we have already spoken to them. So yeah, and they were highly interested. So definitely let us move that talk forward. Thank you.
Oh, there is another person whom I thought would join us, but I'll link you up on phone with him. Then you have the linkages, and this is the manager of Innovation Africa. They have a very beautiful program. She's an Israel American-based lady. They have a very beautiful program of irrigation to hard to reach areas, poor communities in Uganda. I talked to the manager this morning to join us in this meeting, but I think he has not managed because of the challenges to join. So I'm going to share his number with you. You'll call him, and he'll see. Then you see how you can link up to the to Madame Sivan. Because if we can have Trees for the Future and we have Innovation Africa, I think these are the big NGOs working alongside our vision in the Eastern. Now,
Can
what I
I
wanted.
can I stop you for a minute here?
Okay.
We have one second. Robina here. Hello, Robina.
Hello,
May I?
Doctor. Good
Yes.
afternoon.
May I ask you to introduce yourself and share your supportive statement, please?
Oh, yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I'm Robina Kenanyunja. I think most of the Ugandans know me. I'm active on LinkedIn and sector of development, fostering connections, business entry across Uganda and Africa. I'm really happy that you reached out to me to be part of this. And yes, I'm looking forward to collaborating with you in all different spaces: women, entrepreneurs, youth, market entry, connections of trade across Africa, investor connections, and whatnot. And also actually November, every November we convene a Trans-Africa Investment Summit where entrepreneurs come on board from across Africa, of course, and Uganda is hosting. And some of them actually are investors or investor connectors. So I'm happy really to work with you, but also introduce this wonderful, amazing platform and many networks that I work with in my business ecosystem. Thank you so much.
Thank you. If you can open your video for a second, that would be great if possible.
No, it's not possible. I'm in the Zoom while I am cooking my lunch.
Okay, not to worry, not to worry. Thank you so much for this and attending the meeting in spite of you being busy. So thank you very much. Over to you, Richard.
Yes, Doctor. I was just mentioning that we have only 3 weeks to go, and we were talking of some small bit of resource mobilization. We needed some seedlings that we needed to do the launch and have the first people to do the planting. So we had booked somewhere some 2,000 seedlings. But depending on the budget, the current budget that we shall have, but we must have some seedlings for demonstration. We also wanted to, as we do the planning, we also wanted to do some t-shirts, maybe a few, 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, for the 1 million campaign. So that Dr. Renuka will put on and a few people we shall be with in the field. This is part of our global campaign. And to show that she's here in Uganda doing the 1 million campaign, we should also be smart in that. Then we have some little requirement on communication for the few people who will attend the launch. Some bit of communication and reaching a few people. You know, some people want you physical visit. I stay about 200 miles away from Kampala, and I needed to be there to present some few letters of invitation physically to some ministry people, and also do the arrangement of the launch. I needed to be in Kampala like 1 week before Dr. Renuka comes in, because I should be also able to welcome her. Then also arrange some bit of transport with her, how we shall move in within the field. Yeah, somebody has posted in we needed flyers for 1 million tree campaign, and that is a reality. We can have a few, something just have a start. So as we get resources, we keep multiplying because we need flyers. We did reach out to some people, but also some bit of, we might also have some bit of high level meeting. Dr. Renuka has to meet a few people. People want so much to see new faces, and her presence in Uganda is going to spark the impact, because we shall be visiting some ministries. Specifically, we have to meet some officials from MAIF, Minister of Agriculture. We have to meet some officials from State House, because we're already in engagement. It is called State House Investment something. I'm going to give you, Dr. Renuka, some contact whom you'll use to contact Kano Nakalema, who is in charge of that. So that when you come in, we shall have that 1 or 2, or you meet individual people in offices, we can schedule them. Just about 8 to 10 contacts before you leave the country.
Absolutely.
So
Thank you. Thank you so much.
we are about 9 minutes to the end, and maybe you could have some bit of reaction, and
Yeah,
maybe some other
thank you.
person.
Thank you, Richard, for all that. Yes, you have already spoken wisely about all these, and we'll keep in mind. But as you know, this is going to be a low carbon project, and as I people know me very well that I don't spend money in materiality. But anyway, we will think of how we can do the best that we can do. I would invite others to take the floor and put the comments while we have 8 minutes now. Thank you very much. Uh, Jeffrey is asking, can we have a signature project like planting some avocado trees that we can trace all through and use as a case study? There are many signature projects already as examples and case studies in the world. So we are not doing anything new, but of course, we will start with a I mean, you mean to say about like pilot, but we don't have time to do a pilot and then something afterwards we do something. Everything will work parallel because these are all tested technology and approaches around the world. Yes, digital flyers will work. We are not spending printing and other things, definitely. Seedlings, yes, we are trying to get seedlings. And again, we are not going to move or spend money in moving the seedlings from one place to another. They would be in neighborhood only so that we have the lowest logistic expenses. Um, let's focus on digital marketing. Yes, happy to share with networks. That is what we want. Secondly, yeah. So I have read the comment and I see here someone has put their mobile number. Are you connect? Tisha Shirana, are you connected to the group? I hope you are connected. I think you are already connected the group because you are here today. So definitely, what I request you that who all are in the group can have your names as 1 million avocado campaigner or coordinator and then your name. So we know that you are already there in the group. Yes, you are representing Musubi Farms. Yeah, so please fill up our partnership form so we can invite you. Especially the partnership form is to have a list of emails where we can send all our updates and inform you what's going on and bring you to your notice where you can get the benefits, how can you involved, and so on. So that is where we are. Um, yeah, someone is saying, where will be the conference take place? Yes, Richard, you can answer this.
Yes, the conference is going to be in Kampala, and we are still negotiating. As I've told you, with the 1 million Uganda project, that one is confirmed by MAIF. They confirmed us. That's government side. We must have it, and we are going to launch it. So let's be in touch. I'll be updating you what comes from government, because there are some issues of the Ebola, but they are trying to see how we can minimize crowds. But the 1 million launch, they have confirmed it. So those ones who will be interested to attend the launch, we shall keep you because we still have these planning meetings.
Yes, but
Doctor, what I
where is
wanted
the conference taking place?
in Kampala,
Yes, Kampala, but venue, have we decided the venue?
Yes, we had the Uganda Industrial Research Institute.
Yeah, okay.
But there might be some changes because of government has now come in to be with us. So they are yet to have a final communication, especially for the launch.
Okay.
Then I wanted to, because Musubi is here, what is this project contributing to Agricultural, Musubi, these big companies? We are going to create for them what we call outgrowers scheme. If they partner with us, then our farmers, we are going to attach them to their companies to supply them either for oil or for export. So it is to their advantage if they join the company.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that is where it is. Would anyone want to speak regarding it?
Yeah, anybody with 1 minute at least before you close. I don't know who can have that last parting shot.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, thank you for the chance. You have given me the chance, and I appreciate Mr. Richard for being active and for what he's delivering to the country and Global Sustainable Future Network at large. Thank you, Doctor, for hosting us in this meeting. I want to inform the meeting that in Kanongo district, there is a number of farmers who are engaged in avocado growing. So I'm also trying on my level best to make sure that we bring those farmers into the group so that they can also be represented into the network. Then we can also get a number of seedlings because we have some farmers who are serious in avocado growing. They can also be able to provide even land. I'm getting some people who are interested, basically in Kabale district, who are interested to offer land where they can grow but this so make sure this group then they can also implementation of this program.
The network is not so good, but we have had your expression of interest. We shall keep engaging. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sunday. I know you are attending a conference and it is a bit of difficult, network there, a low network. So don't worry, but we are assured about your support and thank you so much. So yes, Kevin is there here, who is saying that we run a similar program in Kenya and we have a few learning to share, especially on technology use. So yes, we can definitely have your opinion in next meeting, or we can also talk to you. Here, Agri Avocado farms, we have certified hash seedling. We can sell about 1,000 seedling at 4,000 each. So they are saying that they can sell. So they have a seedling. So we will be in touch with you. And
Yes.
there we are, and anyone's sponsoring or offering some free seedlings to give out on the launch, that is absolutely that we want. So thank you very much. I think it was very engaging meeting. At least we are able to understand and talk about this. So thank you very much for your presence here. Thank you. I would ask Richard to just give a closing note so that we can
Yes,
then
Doctor,
close
I
it.
wanted
Thank you
you
very
to
much.
pronounce
Okay, doctor.
the next meeting.
Excuse
Okay.
me,
Can you mute
excuse me,
Mr.
doctor. Hello.
Uh, yes.
What is that
Yes.
that can't
Um,
wait?
well, I'm
Hello.
sorry to interrupt you.
Yes,
Hello.
Sunday, you can
Yeah.
put your notes in the chat or speak to me afterwards because we are hearing lot of
Okay.
disturbance. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. All right.
Okay, I was saying, Doctor, you pronounce the dates of the next meeting.
Okay.
So that you,
Let me just have a look. I think we are okay to go like this every Friday. Um,
then that means you
definitely.
only have 2 Fridays.
Yes. And we can also have internal meetings if needed. But I think for this one, we will do every Friday, 10 o'clock, which would be the best one for everyone to chip in, as we
I was
keep one time
requesting,
and
Doctor,
one.
Doctor, I was requesting that you reduce from Friday to maybe another day to help our Muslim colleagues to also be part. Saturdays is their prayer time, and it's normally inconveniencing. I mean Fridays. So if you
Okay,
could suggest a Thursday or Wednesday, then it would cater for them.
okay, let us keep Saturday 10 o'clock, but we have to stick with, like, we can decide on any date and time that is good for Uganda and most of the audience. And if Saturday is good, then we can keep Saturday 10 o'clock every week because we want to keep one time so people
I
know that,
propose
okay, there
I
is a,
propose, Doctor, I
yeah,
propose it is a weekday. I propose it is a weekday because we also need the government officials. At least they can attend 1 or 2. We can't do a Saturday.
okay. Would Okay, I would ask you to liaise and let me know, and then we can have it in the diary. Uh, if is Wednesday good enough?
Yeah, Wednesday is good. Midweek.
Okay. Let us have
Thank you.
Wednesday. Uh, yeah, Wednesday 10 o'clock because that will be a noon time for you. Will the time be okay? Noon time to you?
From 11 to noon. From 11 here to midday.
Okay.
Like we had
So
last week. Yes.
okay, Wednesday, 9 o'clock for me and 11 o'clock for you. Let us have that all the time. So then we have everyone knows that this is the time for meeting. And so we don't have to remind them again and again. And what
Thank
I
you
will
so
do
much.
is I will keep one link only. So then they can also have the link, same link every time. And we don't create confusion. So thank you very
Thank
much
you so
for your
much.
patience,
Thank you so much,
everyone. Thank
Doctor.
you.
Thank you for your time and your patience.
Thank you.
Thank you.